yards in Profar. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And misses inside.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Just off the inside edge.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Here's Stanton now.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And a good eye there.
1-0.
The pitch. Right through there. And that is a big first out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Button.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. That's the second out. So next to hit for Texas, Ezequiel Tovar. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Michael Busch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gray, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Good eye in that spot.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty.
We got full count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking for the K. Brenton Doyle digs in now. Drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Josh Young. Assad back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Young in his 2nd season. 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Left-hand batter waits. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. One out in second. Next up for Texas, Freddie Fermin. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Way out front for strike two. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. Broken bat, rolling to first. Way at the plate.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Profar now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Profar gets a piece there. Oh, and 2 now. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Suzuki makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly con. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. A little bit low. Tovar tosses across the first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Tauchman. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Matt Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Over to first, safe. And here's the rookie center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So here's Murphy now. On the inside corner for a strike. That's outside. 1-1. Tauchman on third. Swanson over at second. Crow Armstrong on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the third inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Corey Seager. First pitch misses. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next hit, Lawrence Butler. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is inside ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Kyle Nelson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. Down 2-0. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Struck out looking his first time. And a curve is down and in. And a foul ball. Just missed. The Cubs down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That one missing inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a base hit. The relay to second. They take the force out. What a play. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jorge Lopez.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And there's a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
Now back.
Here, everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fermin in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
First and second here, no outs. That one just misses, and the count's full. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1. Profar gets a piece there. Young, the lead runner at second. Carter at first. One gone. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's down and in. 2 on, 1 out. That one to first, and it kicks off the base, and it's through for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
The left-hander on now. Drew Smiley.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Seager at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. There to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 4-0. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Lawrence Butler stepping in for the Rangers.
He's hitting for Texas. Number 17, Elliott Romo.
And ball one to the right fielder. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position, drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Mike Tauchman. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chapman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels.
Oh, behind the back. And that's two.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
2 out, space is empty. Now 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Seager fires over to first, and the inning is over. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Josh Smith. Smiley back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murphy takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezequiel Tovar. Yency Almonte on a pitch out of the pen here. There's a swing and a miss. Tovar in his second season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And that's too high. Swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And a foul ball. And the slider just misses. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that's outside, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy drifts towards it, corrals it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. A wind and the pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line, and that's a base hit.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in toward you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Here's Sean Murphy. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. And the 1-0.
No, inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. There's the strike. Carter on the move. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a ball.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Next
Ball two.
offering is down low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. Ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So up now. Now for Chicago. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Isaac Paredes. Runners at first and second, four with one down. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. Late swing fouled off. Two on, one out. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Two away. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. That's a hit. Around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. Two outs, bases. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Mark Cannon. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, two down. Last half of inning number 5. Took the extra bases. One runs in. And up in a rundown now between third and home.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Chapman in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Cubbies down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Now a check swing, but he held up. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Popped up right side. Base hit, one run in already. Another comes in to score, and it's now 5-4. Swanson stands in. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Chapman off the first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one missed. Clips the corner. And the count 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Popped up. Paredes settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the Rangers back. Pitching change here, Dylan Lee.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Doyle sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Profar steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And ball 1. Long run into the gap. Out number 2. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 3. And that gets down in the corner. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Waste no time there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Isaac Paredes now. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. On the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And now the lefty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. No outs. Runner at first. Adbert Alzala gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-0. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the tying run at second. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So next to hit for Texas is Ezequiel Tovar. And that's outside. Ball 1. I say when.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Torres fires over to first. 2 down. Next up for Texas, Josh Young. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here in Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now there comes 4-hole hitter Gleyber Torres. Yastrzemski gets under it, and there's 1 away. Here's Mark Canha, doubled in his first AB. And a good eye there. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The Cubs trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Into center. Carter sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 2.
Matt Chapman. Now number 65. Randy Anderson.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Delivers outside. There's the strike. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. It's 7-6. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
They're the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's down and in.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
2 outs.
Nope.
High fly ball out of the left center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. The pitch. A little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity. And that doesn't happen by accident.
Ready for me. Tyson Miller takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
On the ground right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. Profar is out. Now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get him out.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Anderson back to work.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Number 54.
now, here is Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Paredes stands in now, looks at that one inside. With the tying run at second, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw. Save. Brenton Doyle, the next Cub to hit. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And it drops in.
Just a huge at bat right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Rip, but it curls foul. That one misses, and that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Now that's smacked to right center. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Mike Yastrzemski up here as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith, known for his late-inning heroics. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And downstairs. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. That just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Up next for the Rangers, Ezequiel Tovar. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Mark Cannon. The right-hander back to work. That's inside. And now 2-0. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And a good eye there. Winning run at first, nobody out. Here the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Holy Toledo! Another homer. And the Cubs walk it off for the win.
Here now is the final line for tonight. First of the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runs on base. To the winning team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 runs on base. That's the ball game. 4 out of 7.